it's an infrastructure. So it will be automatically integrated into the consumer apps that people are using. So you'll be using open banking to make payments, and you wouldn't even know it. People won't even know it that open banking is being used. And that's how seamless it can become.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me in the studio today is Murtaza Memon. He's part of the corporate finance team at SSV Capital. Murtaza, very good to meet you, and thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me here.
So, Murtaza, SSV Capital has a big focus on open banking. Why open banking? What makes it such a compelling space for you?
So, Stephen, open banking is basically reimagining how money moves between people, between the organizations and everything. It's a seismic shift. It's a big shift on how things are being done right now. And on the way, it's going to create a lot of opportunities for a lot of businesses, for a lot of product ideas to actually grow and scale. And so that's the reason why we have a very big focus on this. And if you look at it, even from an evolutionary perspective, from payments from millennials ago, the value was exchanged between people without friction. This is a step towards a frictionless payments mechanism. And it's not just a set of rules and laws that the government has made. It's basically a springboard of innovation, which can lead to a lot of new products, which can scale very quickly.
I mean, that's a big vision, Murtaza, but isn't open banking still a bit niche? What do you say to people who think it's just for fintechs?
Open banking, it's absolutely true that most of the people believe that it's for fintechs, it's for the new digital banks that are coming and they use it. But the fact is that it's going to be mainstream. It is pretty much mainstream right now. A lot of credit decisions that are being done right now are being done through data which is shared on open banking. It's probably going to increase. I'm sure you've heard a lot of companies are now deciding on a lot of things, a lot of decisions regarding your auto loans, your credit cards. They're all being taken by looking at the open banking data that you share. You can share as much data as you want for as much time as you want. Consumers have complete control, and so it's not really something which is absolutely niche. You've seen it. We've seen it happen in Asia, in India. The QR code based payments, bank-to-bank payments, account-to-account payments. They've grown to billions of dollars worth of transactions. So it's not really niche. It's growing, and I believe in 4 to 5 years, it won't even be called open banking. It will just be the way finance works.
Murtaza, what's required to really make open banking gain scale in the United Kingdom and take off and gain momentum?
It's already gaining a lot of momentum from what I see. But few of the signs that are probably which are showing that it's gaining momentum is that its adoption is increasing in the SMEs. QR code based payments, as I said, small and medium sized companies merchants are using payment mechanisms around open banking, which is quickly growing. The second sign that I'm looking at is that there are larger players in the industry, in the payments industry, which are investing in this space now. They're jumping at investment opportunities. They're coming up with products in this space. They're using this space. They're using the APIs and so on and so forth. So this also shows that this has both of these things are clear indicators that it's gaining momentum. Now the third thing is that the consumer needs to be comfortable with it, needs to use it more, which requires education. So we need to inform the consumers more, educate the consumers more of how it's beneficial. Eventually, it's open banking will be built into all the apps it's an infrastructure. So it will be automatically integrated into the consumer apps that people are using. So you'll be using open banking to make payments, and you wouldn't even know it. People won't even know it that open banking is being used. And that's how seamless it can become. And so that education is needed. But other than that, it's already gaining a lot of momentum.
Well, Murtaza, thank you very much for coming to the studio and sharing your insights. Very good speaking with you.
Thank you so much for having me.
That's Murtaza Memon. He's part of the corporate finance team at SSV Capital.